Live from Fox 13 Studios, this is Fox 13's Good Day Utah.
Well, you may have seen the Legacy Bridge at the University of Utah lit up in blue for autism awareness. In 2 weeks, it will be lit red for another reason, dyslexia awareness.
Now, Governor Herbert has declared October Dyslexia Awareness Month in Utah. Phoebe Beecham and Donnell Pons with Decoding Dyslexia Utah are here to give us a little bit more information. Thank you so much for being here.
Thanks for coming in here.
Thank you. So dyslexia is one of those things that I think is often misunderstood. People don't really understand why it happens. For children, it can be very confusing. Why do you think it's so important to raise awareness about dyslexia?
Well, it's important because, like you said, it is misunderstood, and a lot of times we'll talk to people and they say, well, don't they see things backwards, or things like that, and that's not really the case. They don't see things backwards. It's neurological in origin, and it's just, they just struggle to learn to read, write, spell,
So then awareness, so what do they actually see? Is it, you say it's neurological, is it sometimes things backwards at point? Is it sometimes things blurred? Tell me what the situation is.
They see the same as you and I see. Everything that with their vision is the same unless they have other vision things going on. Their problem is getting their, remembering which direction letters go, and being able to decode is difficult for them. So
now 1 in 5, I didn't realize the statistics were that high, but 1 in 5 people have dyslexia, and that it runs in families, which I knew, but it's not at all tied to IQ, right?
Right, no, in fact, students can be very bright, very smart, and this is the only place where they may struggle is with something language-based. So for teachers, it's challenging, and I teach in a classroom all the time, and it's hard because you see the student who is otherwise extremely bright struggling to read, and as a teacher, you don't have a lot of tools. A lot of teachers haven't even heard of dyslexia, yet it's in every classroom. And I know teachers every year come to me because I know about dyslexia and say, what can I do for this student? They seem to be struggling with decoding words, and we have a conversation, and immediately things start to make sense because there is a pattern to what they're seeing.
Okay, so tell us about Dyslexia Awareness Month and also the bridge lighting on October 15th.
We have things going on all month long for Decoding Dyslexia Utah. We have the Wasatch Reading Summit for educators and parents going on October 7th and 8th. And also the bridge lighting on October 15th, which is World Dyslexia Day. And so red is supposed to signify the red markings on our students' spelling test.
A bit of video to show you right now. Maybe. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to show it right now. Okay.
We're Youth Examples of Self-Advocacy. We are a nonprofit organization for kids with learning differences.
When I started having trouble in school, I felt like I couldn't do what the other kids were doing.
Even if I worked harder than all the other students, I would usually do not as good as them.
It feels stressful, and it feels like I'm so far behind.
When I found out I had dyslexia, it made it easier to know what was holding me back.
It helped me to understand, and then I could get tutoring.
I wish my teachers knew that dyslexia is not bad. You have different strengths than other people do.
They think that I'm not as capable as other students, so they make it far too easy for me.
I just have a harder time processing, so I'm a lot slower than them.
A lot of time they stereotype or don't think it's real, so I just kind of wish they knew what it's like.
I've always had troubles, but I don't really think I need to let something define me in the way that some people let dyslexia define them.
That's a great message there. So my first question is, are we getting better at earlier detecting this? And then what can teachers and parents do, not only in the diagnosis, but also the support thereafter?
So that is a challenging area. Being in the classroom myself, that's something that I deal with. The students, teachers really want to help. That's the thing. And they know that they have students in every classroom who face this every year. And what I find is they just lack resources. However, we should be encouraged because there's a lot of information out there today. It didn't used to be. In about the last 10 to 5 years, we've had an explosion of information, really good, solid, scientifically based information for teachers and for parents and for students. And we can utilize that information. So we should have universal screening. That's one of the things we push for to help teachers and students. And then with that, a way of implementation for things that will be able to help students learn to read and to meet those language-based challenges in the classroom.
And give us somewhere people can find more information.
decodingdyslexiautah.org, and also our Facebook page has lots of resources. We will be posting daily dyslexia facts throughout the month of October, and that's pretty much.
That's it.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we'll definitely be posting a link onto our Facebook page, our website as well, to try and bring this awareness. It's been very good for me. I just had no idea. 1 in 5. That's amazing to me. And of course, all through this month as well. Thanks so much for coming in.
Thank
Great
you
information.
guys. The bridge lighting will be very cool.
Yes,
That'll
it will
be fun. Yep.